Hey, it's your boy TP. Hello, it's me. I'm here. Yeah, that was quick. Oh. I did wonder. Oh, she's silent. I'm sorry, everyone.
Peter time.
I'm sorry.
Hello TP. How are you? Hope you had a nice weekend. It's Monday fun day and it begins with your stream. Glad to see you, my dude.
I remembered last week. I have to mute my desktop audio because, like, when I'm on that live soon card, I'm doing all sorts. I like open the stream in the background to see if it's streaming, and then you'd get like double music because my own stream would be playing through the stream recording, and all sorts. Right, Jack, that was a lovely message, and I'm going to read it in Robot Lady's voice. And I'm sorry, everybody. Thank you for telling me that Robot Lady was silent. Howdy, Peter. Hope all is well, my dude. Just finished a 1-2-1 session with my tutor and it went really well. Now I can relax with some good old Cheetah Austin fun. I also just got the floppy disk today and the floppy reader will arrive tomorrow. DW, I won't spoil the surprise. Team TR5 Spyra Peter. Was that right? Was that worth your blips there? I'm sorry, Jack, you spent good money for that. You didn't read it. There's probably a way, actually. Let me see if there's a way to make her read it out. If I go to, I think I can make her read. Oh, no, I don't know. There will be a way. There'll be a way. I just don't know what it is. In any case, thank you very much, Jack.
Yeah.
Hello, TP. Hope you're doing well.
There we go. So that was 100 blips from Jack Bradshaw. I was going to say, I'm wondering. I know that the floppy disks and various other bits of merch are finally arriving at people's homes, and I'm wondering like who has got a floppy disk and if anyone has plopped it into their computer and seen what is inside it enclosed. It's real. It's the high quality you can expect from TripleJump, or more to the point, from Ben and I over various years at different companies. I hope you enjoy it, for those of you who've got it. 200 blips from Steven Skodes as well, and we just about got most of his message read. But there we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Tiny Peter time. Hello Hello TP, how are you? Hope you had a nice weekend. It's Monday Fun Day and it begins with your stream. Glad to see you, my dude. Absolutely. Thank you, Steven. Hey, actually, the other thing I was going to say about Jack's message, Cheetah Austin fun. I don't cheat in this game. As far as have I cheated in this game? I've done some like intentional like death abuse, and like used the in-game replay level mechanic, but I don't think I've done a save state once or twice. Oh yeah, I cheated a little bit on the pirate one, but actually I didn't really, because when you die, it checkpoints you to the most recent ship. So I've not benefited from any cheating so far. Right, good. C Bennett 12. Says lousy March weather. Thank you for subscribing, C Bennett, for 10 months now. That's nearly a year. And someone who's been with us for a year and a half now is Adley Pramana 7. Another baby Billy, question mark. Oh yeah, you could have had 2 babies in that time. Wow, thank you very much. You're a current hype train conductor, it says there. That's fantastic. Bartimus 1986 says howdy TP and Walrus Clan and subscribed for 5 months. Thank you, Bartimus. My lumbar, my lower back, it's been real sore this weekend. I did a little bit of, it really was just a little bit of gardening on Saturday. Our garage has been like shut up for all of winter.
Happy March TP. I have to get something off my chest. I feel very upset that your list of Hunky Boys featured nobody from Hades, Zagreus, Achilles and Dionysus are all hot, but you really did the good boy Cerberus dirty.
Yeah.
Hello lovely TP, how are you doing today lovely? Hope you are well. How is Amy doing? Heart want to say a big tie for all the content you and lovely Ben make.
A big tie.
Ty for accepting me into the best little community ever.
Ah, that's nice. Look at all these BWIPs happening. The hype train's nearly filled up level 3. We've still got 3 minutes left to get to level 3 as well. Well done, everyone. I'll just carry on what I was saying and then address all of the lovely things that people have given undone. Yeah, our garage door seized up over winter. I guess something to do with the temperature and like the wood expanding or contracting or something. Like the door frame contracting, would it be maybe? I don't know what it was. But when we got in, there was
Happy Monday, TP and WC. Hope everyone is well and good.
Thank you very much. There was a cat in there. And we were like, oh my god, has this been in here for like months and months? How is it not dead? And it was fine. There was like a hole in the... So that I'm talking about like a side access door, like a human door. But there's the car doors as well, like the double doors at the front, which are made of wood. It's like an old garage. And there's like a hole in the bottom that it came in through. So don't think it had been there all winter. Pregnant cat. She's doing fine now. She's been looked after, so it's fine. But yeah, got into the garage to get our lawnmower out, cut the grass, and like get like a shovel and a trowel and clean up our edgings and so on. So now my back hurts, but hopefully I'll be okay throughout the stream. Popped my lumbar support onto my chair, which I don't always use, but it's sort of making me feel worse, but it's probably better for me. I don't know. Anyway, so that was Bartimus.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the TripleJump merch to arrive. Usually takes a bit longer for it to arrive in the US, but I'm very happy to see them when they arrive. I said this Ben on Friday, but it was lovely chatting to you both on Discord.
Always is.
It's a joy supporting you boys, and I'm hoping to raise my Patreon tier. Big love to you boys.
Robot
the
lady, what?
Coolest and nicest guys ever. Team TR5 Dick salute.
Steve.
Yeah.
Happy Monday, Peter and Walrus Clan. Welcome to the club of people who have found pregnant cats in the garages. TP. There aren't many of us.
It was nesting. That's actually the technical term, nesting. It hadn't laid any eggs yet, but it had a nest. No, it didn't have a nest. It was just on top of the tumble dryer. It was fine. So that was Bartimus was the last thing I read. I'll quickly do a catch up and then we'll play some Haven. British Chippy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 blips. I think 11. Seems like a weird number, but it's 11. Reconfirmed. Yep, it's 11. Thank you, British Chippy.
Hope she was married.
Oh, I don't know. Not sure. Who's to say? I didn't ask her. It didn't seem the proper thing to do. 100 blips from the final J. 100 blips. Hello, TP. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you for the blips. Matt Fox09 subscribed via Twitch Prime for 20 months. That's well over a year and a half. Hello, Walrus Clan. It's been a few months. Hope you're well, TP. Unfortunately, I found out my dog Zero has an enlarged heart, and there's nothing I can do about it. Keep them in your thoughts, please. Much love. Oh, Matt Fox, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's what we have to deal with, isn't it, as pet owners? I'm a big dog. I'm a big dog, and then changed what I was saying, so I just said I'm a big dog.
Yeah.
I'm a big.
Just sending some love and support this nice Monday afternoon.
Oh, Rikamaru, thank you. I'm a big dog fan, I was about to say, and then I sort of changed direction and restarted the sentence. I'm a big dog fan. My family are big dog fans, yeah, it's difficult. You have them for all that time and love them, and you get all the joy out of them. But then coupled with that is the difficult thing that you get when the inevitable unfortunately happens and they're not doing so well. So we will very much keep Zero in our thoughts, and you too, Matt Fox, because it's rough. It's really rough. So I hope he or she is doing okay, as much as that can be the case anyway. Sad news. Bartimus, though, in slightly happier news, gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you, Bartimus. They've gone to Christy Bell 79, Wakey 1996, The Villain ODC, Tagman Beasley, and Diesel 308. That's the 41st to 45th gifts you have given to this channel, Bartimus. Thank you so much. Unbelievable generosity. And then underneath that it says Lord Brotovich's merch has still not arrived. Outrageous. Well, yeah. You know, we prioritize. We send it to the nice people first. Except Steven seems to have fallen by the wayside because he's nice too. But that Lord Brotovich guy, man, did you see all the war crimes he was committing? Lord Pigless. See all the war crimes he did in Hogs of War. Man, he doesn't deserve much. Theo the Second got the Billy Ray Walrus pin, and I love it. Fantastic, Theo. I wonder if you got one with a special gold guitar. Those were random exclusives. There was like a limit on how many special, super hot and fresh golden guitar ones we sent out, and they were sent out randomly. You couldn't pay for it or anything. So check if you've got Billy Ray Walrus pin badges from our latest merch drop. Check them. You might have a special golden guitar one. That's a special thing. Not everyone got. Redweth subscribed for 8 months. Splendiferous morning, Peter and Walry. Hope everyone's Monday is not shaping up to be the Purple Pim. It's been a lovely 8 months, scrobbling off to hang with the Walrus clan. I really appreciate, Redweth, that you, I think almost single-handedly, are keeping up the Box of Delights memes on this channel. So keep up the excellent work. Thank you very much, Redweth. Then we got Call Me Cheska gifting a sub to Blue Fluffy Dude. Cheska, thank you very much. That's your 21st gift to the Twitch channel / community. Very kind indeed. Hope Blue Fluffy Dude enjoys it very much. Oh, I've nearly missed Odie Lazarus's blips there. Happy March TP. Level 3 hype, by the way. Well done, everyone. Choo choo. Happy March TP. I have to get something off my chest. I feel very upset that your list of Hunky Boys featured nobody from Hades, Zagreus, Achilles, and Dionysus are all hot, but you guys did the good boy Cerberus dirty. Yeah, well. Didn't it feature... We've had Cerberus in a recent list, but Cerberus from Kingdom Hearts. But maybe it wasn't in the Hunky Boys list, because there wasn't a Kingdom Hearts game in 20... When did Kingdom Hearts 3 come out? Oh, I don't know. We did Cerberus recently, but I don't think it was Hunky Boys. I don't know. Sammy, what's the name as well I almost missed, because the blips are at the end, not the start, so I've got to keep my eyes peeled. Hello, lovely TP. How are you doing today? Lovely. Hope you are well. How is Amy doing? Heart emoji. Want to say a big tie, as Robot Lady said, for all the content you and the lovely Ben make. Tie for accepting me into the best little community ever. Well, of course you're welcome, Sammy. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. Amy's doing well. We're all doing fine. Ben is also doing okay, I think. He's on a day and a half holiday at the moment, so I hope he's enjoying himself. Fluffy Ruff subscribed via Twitch Prime. They'll subscribe for 20 months, currently on a 6-month streak. Fluffy Ruff said 20 months on the Walrus Clan with the Walrus Clan. Oh, really butchering that. Thank you very much, Fluffy Ruffs. 100 blips from Brooks Essentialist. Happy Monday TP and WC. That's Walrus Clan, not What Culture. Hope everyone is well and good. Well, we are, absolutely. Lord Brotovich said Tiny Peter's cat story when? ? And then, according to all the messages underneath in the chat, I think I said the cat story almost immediately after that message. That's great. Trowling Badger, 23 months. That's almost 2 years. Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you, Trowling Badger, for being with us all that time and for your excellent modding skills that you've utilised over the past, year now? I don't know how long you've been a mod for. It's hard. All of time is just nothing and everything at the moment, isn't it? Oh boy, what will we get up to today in this crazy game? Racing giraffes, perhaps? Racing giraffes with guns? Racing giraffes with guns up the side of a pyramid while space pirates duel in the skies above? Who knows? I mean, that is what this game is, isn't it, really? You're probably not even that far off, to be honest. I'm trying to remember I don't know how far we're going to get today, but we'll see. Steven Skodas with 100 more blips. I'm excited for the TripleJump merch to arrive. Usually takes a bit longer for it to arrive in the US, but I'm happy to see them when they arrive. I said this to Ben on Friday. It was lovely chatting to you both on Discord. It's a joy supporting you boys. I'm hoping to raise my Patreon tier. Big love to you boys. The coolest and nicest guys ever. And then it's a little dick salute there. Well, thank you, Stephen, for considering raising your Patreon pledge. It's, there's never any pressure on anyone to do that, but it's very much appreciated. And of course, we tried to give back with the relevant respective tiers. So, very kind of you. And of course, we had a good time chatting on Discord as usual. Remember, you can head to our Patreon and join the Walrus Child tier for a monthly Discord chat where we all get together and have a little chin wag on like a voice call on Discord. It's a lot of fun. Mr. Black, with 100 blips. Happy Monday, Peter and Walrus Clan. Welcome to the club of people who have found pregnant cats in their garages, TP. There aren't many of us. I think there's probably more than we might think, but yeah. Cats go away to nest at times, I think. They also go away to die, which is what we were worried about at first, that it had just come to die in our garage, but it was fine. It was fine and big and had babies inside of it. The child inside my cat. 100 blips from Brooks Existentialist. Hope she was married. Dunno. No idea. 100 blips from Rikamaru. Just sending some love and support this nice Monday afternoon. Thank you, Rikamaru. You're always so generous. It's all the love and support is as much appreciated as the blippy support too. Wonderful. Tiny Peter is the big dog. Tiny Peter is a big dog. Tiny Peter is a big dog. Everyone is saying in the chat there. That's how far behind I am. Then we've got... Tori's having some issues with blips for some reason. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, maybe Twitch is just doing you the dirty. Best of luck, Tori, with that. Bartimus gifted 5 more subs. They've gone to Alvbart, Cellophane32, Epizone, Crazy Owlet, Paul Shaw 128. That's weird. My driving instructor was called Paul Shaw. That's a bit strange. Don't think it's my driving instructor in the community there, but it could be. Could be. And that is up to your 50th gift to the channel. Bartimus, thank you so much for your ongoing gifty generosity. Those cost like $5 a time, so you're a madman, and it's or woman, and your madness is much appreciated. Thank you so much, Bartimus. We can't thank you enough. 95 blips from Tori. 5 short of that 100 blip robot lady message there, Tori, but I'll read it anyway. You can't mention gardening without a Cecil Prumps warning. Rip in peace, Cecil Prumps. Cecil is perfectly fine. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tori. Cecil is fine. Although I must admit, I've not spoken to her. We've not seen Jess for a while. Hope she's doing okay. I'm sure she is. She's just got too much gardening to do, that's all. Sammy What's the Name says, also sat with my daughter and she really hit her head at the park and is being really brave. 10 blips there. Well, Sammy What's the Name's daughter, young Miss What's her name. I hope you're doing all right. And, just you're being very brave. You're like Haven, who we're about to play the game. He's a brave hero, and that's what you are too. And you'll be feeling better soon and ready to go back to the park with a vengeance. Best of luck. People are chewing because then we hit the hype train. What time is it? It's nearly 3:30. Stop being so generous, everyone. Steven Skoda's gifted a sub. It went to Magmoomin, and that's your 88th gift, Steven. Thank you. You're well on your way to 100. Not that there's any pressure to give 100 total, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Look, I'm nearly at the bottom. I'm nearly there. I am nearly there. Lobrotovich says, me and the angry people from the latest What X Means to Me and the Mortal Kombat list comments are on our way to Newcastle to be mean to you. I'm terrified, Lobrotovich. Don't do it. Yeah, people are really mad in What It Means to Me because Andrew likes The Last of Us Part 2. So it's got proportionally more dislikes than normal than it would do. So I hope Andrew knows that it's because people don't like the game rather than they don't like him. Arguably, it was the most coherent and well thought out What X Means to Me of them all. So yeah, Citadel Zombies gave the last blip. Thank you, Citadel Zombies. I will spend it on a Domino's. Trillion Jones subscribed via Twitch Prime. Greetings, TP. We had a mummy cat living in our shed a few years ago, and oh wow, the kittens were effing adorable. They only choose to live with the best people. Absolutely. Apart from the fact that we went into the garage and she just sort of looked at us like we weren't the best people. So, I don't know. TP is going to be the whole 2 hours trying to catch up with the chat, I think, says the Tick Cartoon. Yeah. TP, do you know if the Teespring link on the YouTube video still works? I was meaning to replace one of the original TripleJump shirts I have, but I don't know if it still works. I also don't know that. I think, and do this at your own discretion, or send us a DM after the stream or something, and I can find out that. Actually, no. I think I was told that the new shop is being phased out. So, I don't know. Anyone who's obviously if they've recently bought anything somehow via that link and it's taken their money, I'm sure it's like legit and it will send you merch. But you know, I think we're phasing out the old shop. So I wouldn't advise anyone try to buy anything from the old shop link, because I think the link still takes you to. I think if you go to TripleJump.shop, I think it still sends you to the old shop, so it's still sort of live. And you know, I don't know what happens if you buy stuff on there, so I don't recommend you necessarily do it, because eventually we will get rid of that. Maybe that link has changed actually. Maybe it doesn't work. If you click the tab on the web page, that redirects you to the new shop. But if you type it in manually, it might still take you there. So, but just don't do it. Sorry. I mean, I agree. I really like this shirt. I've only ever had one, and it's really comfortable. And the giant mugs as well. They're great, and I want more. But I don't know. I might just have to find someone else who uses the same merch provider that we used to use, and see if they're doing exactly the same shirts with any old flipping logo on it. I don't mind what it says, and if they've got the giant mugs too with just someone's logo. Not bothered what it is, just want the big mug. I'm the only big mug here. Right, we've got a couple of subscriptions left, and then we're going to play the game, I promise. Davey subscribed for 3 months now. Thanks for sticking with us that long, Davey. If you're a relatively new sub, it's much appreciated, especially given that I butcher your name every time. And Stacey M's subscribed for 9 months. That's long enough to have a baby, as we say every time. Fantastic. Thank you, Stacey. Congratulations on your baby walrus. Fantastic. We made it. The old link doesn't work, but the old shirts are still on Teespring, so I don't know if that one works. Oh, I see. So the old link now doesn't work. Well, did I say the new shop is being phased out? Oh, is that? I didn't mean to say that. The old shop is being phased out, of course. Yeah, I advise not using that Teespring link. I suspect, as I say, if anyone did use it right now and it took your money, I'm sure it would all go through fine, because it wouldn't take your money if it wasn't working. But like, don't try it. Don't try it. You underestimate my power. Okay. We are ready to play the game. I'm going to launch it. I'm going to boot it. Boot it. Hello? Where's my PS2 emulator? There it is. Just move my chat over here. And boot fast. I need to quickly open the volume mixer, because this always boots up at max volume. Hello. I'm Maxwell Volumes. Here we go.
Yeah.
Splendiferous job catching up to chat. TP.
Thank you, Redweth. It was the purple pim, believe me. It was real difficult. Right. Midway Games, challenge everything. So just for a little refresher, I'm just going to go back one level. Let me know how the sound is. It should be okay. I've just dipped it down. But we'll just watch the cutscene again. Yeah, Stephen, feel free to DM me, because like I'll forget, and not through any ignorance or anything. I will just forget. But if you send me a DM on like Twitter or something, then I can look into it. Oh, the horrible fog. It's okay. We'll fix it in time. I don't think I need to right now, but it's just for the cutscene. But yeah, like if you DM me, it'll remind me to look into it. I suspect I'll tell you now that like I think the answer you'll get will be don't use it. Even like it might work, but I don't know. But that's my preliminary answer. Lovely bit of look. That's the purple pim there in that fog. That's what it is. It's a pim there, and it's a purple one. Hello.
Oh, I say, well done. You found the 4 stones. Well, you must see the wise man. Hurry now, in you go.
It's weird because I did a little test beforehand just to make sure that you could go back to the Isle of Heroes and immediately launch the cutscene. You didn't have to collect all the hero stones again. And so I tested it before we went live. And this purple line wasn't here before. But now it is. It's fine. It's fine. Once they get in the house, it should hopefully go away. It's like a fog issue, I think.
Well done, young warrior. You have faced many challenges.
Yes,
fought many battles and
excuse
proven
me?
yourself worthy.
Hello?
And would you mind not interrupting? It's very rude.
Is it loud enough
But
for
I'm
you?
not interested in being a champion. I just need to talk to you about my dreams.
Dreams? What dreams?
I see a tall tower on top of a mountain, and inside there's a great golden bell.
Shh, be careful what you say.
What?
You're not supposed to talk about such things. Come through here.
Look, Rodford says playing with emulators is really
Now
like
then, you
gambling
said you had
every
a dream
time
about
if
a
they work
golden
or
bell
not.
on top of a
Yeah.
mountain. Incredible. The bell you are referring to is called the Golden Voice.
Now remember, let's pay attention this time. At the end of this cutscene, it sounds like everything's been sped up a bit. And I was thinking that at the time when it was happening, I was like, maybe it's just me who thinks that. And then as soon as the cutscene ended, people in the chat were going, why did the tail end of that cutscene sound like they were speaking at not double speed, like 1.5? So let's hear that.
It sits atop the Mount of Sighs.
Mount of size?
And you see all this in a dream, you say?
Yes, I know it sounds strange, but I'm sure it must all mean something.
Amazing. Here, let me show you. Far back in the mists of ancient time, our people lived free and, for the most part, happy in a golden city called Arius. It was ruled over by a mighty and just leader named Athelion. Now Athelion had a mortal enemy, Vetch, who had conquered many races and many worlds. He was determined to defeat Athelion, but he could not even approach the Golden City, as its intense light would blind him and his minions. So he decided to bide his time. An opportunity was bound to arise, and it shortly did. Athelion was called away to help his father fight in the Galactic Crusades. Before he left, he had a bell fashioned from pure gold and set it in a tower on top of the Mount of Sighs. It was called the Golden Voice, and if the people were ever in need of it, they could sound a bell and Athelion would return to save them. So Athelion left, and Vetch saw his chance. He made a pact with one of the council who were left in charge of Arius, a man named Dacis. With his help, Vetch engineered a virus that would infect the people of Arius and drive them out of the Golden City. Not only that, without regular doses of the antidote, the people would die. So they were made to work as slaves for Vetch. Vetch found that he could not destroy the Golden Voice, so he built a permanent fortress around the Mount of Sighs, so that if anyone tried to sound the voice, they would be captured. And as far as I know, the voice still sits silently on top of the Mount of Sighs, and Athelion must still be out there somewhere fighting for good.
Here we go. I think this is it. Fast mode.
Wow. So the mountain does exist.
Almost certainly. Why else would Vetch be so concerned about it?
Whew, I was starting to think I was going mad. Well, do you know where it is?
That's the only problem. Nobody knows for sure. When we first were enslaved, many of our people gave their lives to escape and take with them the artifacts of our fallen race. The artifacts were all hidden in a maze in the depths of a huge volcano. Maybe there is something in there that will help you find the Mount of Sighs.
How would I get there?
I had an escape tunnel made in case I ever fell from Vetch's favor. It leads to a small aircraft that you can use to fly to the volcano. Oh, this is so very exciting. If you find the Golden Voice, it could mean that Vetch's grip is weakening, and he may not be as invincible as he believes. Now go quickly before the guards become suspicious, and good luck.
Oh. Jesus Christ. We made it. So, we're in a plane. The fog is weird. Let me just see if one of these number changes will fix that. What is it? Configure hacks. Skip draw. 2, maybe. There we go. That might have worked.
Yeah.
Haven Call of the Bitties.
The bitties? Oh, there they are. Thank you for the bitties. Thank you very much, the old dude brothers. Just turn the SFX down a bit. And maybe the music up a bit, because it's a good track. And oh my god, where the track we're about to discover in the next area is my jam. So, spoilers. It's not a big spoiler. So, as the wise man said, there are various relics hidden inside a volcano. He might have said a mountain, but it is a volcano, or it's a mountain with lava inside of it, so it's a volcano. And you get there, and you would think it would have like sort of really evil, sinister, bad vibe kind of music there, like, you know, I don't know. But God, it's a funky, fresh little number. You see there's like a bit of a curvature to the world here. Now that we can sort of see the horizon properly. It's because, as far as I'm aware, unless the developer was literally lying, which I don't think he was, most of, if not all of the action on this game takes place on an actual curved surface of the planet that you are on. So I've talked before about the fact... No, you're shooting at the wrong thing there. I've talked before about the fact that there's like seamless space travel in this game later on, where we just fly up into space like No Man's Sky, and there's no loading screen at all. So the whole thing, certainly in those sequences, does take place like on a legit globe. And you know, when you come to like land on planets, you can feasibly land anywhere you like. Well, you can't land anywhere you like, but you can fly to anywhere on the planet. And the developer, when talking about this game on a fairly recent YouTube video from about 2019 maybe, he said that like the game, I think he says it all takes place on a curved surface. Like the whole thing is constantly being rendered on like a globe-shaped planet, which is kind of crazy, really. I know it's obviously not rendering all of the planet at once, because that would be impossible, but it's doing it on a curved surface. Kind of weird. Eden Pops, thank you for subscribing. Hope you're well, Peter, and to all the Walrus fans. Doing very well, thanks. So, essentially, these blimps are just guiding us the right way to get to Mount. I think it's called Mount Fire Ash, or it's spelled that way. Maybe you pronounce it sort of Firiash or something, but it's Fireash. Yeah, so we're on our way to Mount... let's say Firiash, because it doesn't sound as lame as Fire Ash. I don't know if you actually even have to destroy any of these. I think you could feasibly just go from one to the next, but it gives you fuel so that you can do like rolls and stuff. So you've got to blow up all these like surface to air turrets, and once you do that, that breaks down the shield of the blimp. Oh, I'm missing one somewhere. Shoot down these planes, of course, or these ships, but oh no, he got me. But don't worry, because it checkpoints everything you've done, and even all the turrets that I've just shot will already be dead. So I've only got one left to destroy. Also, I think I forgot actually. Just when that was actually a ship crashing into me rather than killing me. And yeah, if you kill these ships, it drops a little shield pickup, which is fun. Oh, there's still one. Is that it? Have I done it? There we go. This stuff is just fuel. As I say, it allows me to do my rolls and my boost and stuff. I was shooting through the mountain there. That's cheating. This sequence goes on a bit long, I think, but you can see what they were trying to do with this game. Like, they wanted it to have all this, like, different stuff. So they were like, oh, then we could do a flying bit. It's like, oh yeah, great, that sounds good, a flying segment. But then all they could really think to do was like, oh, well, you just slowly blow up turrets, and then blow up zeppelins, and you know, it might have been better if there was like a route that we had to follow and like dodging, you know, going through canyons or something and like dodging stuff rather than the combat, or a mixture, you know. Just flying through an open area is a bit of a shame. Only got 2 more now, 2 more zeppelins, I think. Do it quite quickly if you do a lot of rolling and stuff. If you hold down X to boost. And actually the last so these ones we do have to blow up again. Then it'll lead us to the mountain, which is also guarded, I think, by turrets and a blimp, but I think you just have to reach the mountain. So like the last lot, we don't even have to blow up. We just fly past it, land on the mountain, and then rock out. Oh, there it is. That's it over there, I think. Can I just fly to it? I assume you don't have to destroy these things. You can just fly to the mountain. This just guides you. Oh, over here. Oh wow, I didn't know there was one of these. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. With the rune stones, this giant, like, geoglyph, or whatever you call them, what they're called. Is that right? Geoglyph? What's the NASCAR lines? Are they called? What's the word? Someone help me. I said geoglyph as though that, and I said it with such confidence, but now I'm like, have I just made up that term? Common Letters, thank you for subscribing for 18 months now. Only a quick hello, I'm at work and due in another meeting at 4. Roll on 5 PM on the weekend. Is it only Monday? Much love. Thank you, Common Letters. Hopefully we'll see you in the VOD, or you'll see us in the VOD. Geoglyph, okay, I'm just sanity checking. Thank you very much. So that massive runestone symbol on the floor, once we have got, once we're in like the penultimate level of the game, that puts us into a spaceship. There we go, we made it. Oh dear, okay, well that's not good. Let me quickly just change this number again. It's a shame that I have to do this every time, especially, I think I said this on a previous stream. It's like, it's seamless, no loading screens, it's all hidden by cutscenes, but, you know, I almost simulate a loading screen by making you guys wait while I change this stuff. Is that better, sort of? Yeah. Here we go. So that big geoglyph on the floor is actually in the shape of a Haven runestone. And once we've got runestones and we're on that penultimate level, which puts you in a spaceship, you can fly to any of the planets you previously visited in the game in that spaceship. Anything behind here? No. And you have to fly across the entire surface of the planet looking for geoglyphs like that. And if you have the relevant runestones, suddenly a tower appears out of the ground and you go inside and do a special puzzle. It's cool. I like it. Big fan. No, hello? Oh, hello. Oh, I couldn't see. So the floor is lava in here. And it's bad. It's dangerous. He said the title. Yeah, that's right. This music, man. Oh, silver key. Forgot about those. Camera's a bit funny in here, I must say. That was a view it from Eden and Pops gifting to Hawkeye Racing. Thank you so much, Eden and Pops. It doesn't say how many gifts you've made to the channel so far, which I can only assume means it must be your first. So thank you very much indeed for considering gifting to the community. For those who perhaps are not in a position to subscribe themselves, but would love to have the benefits of it. Just checking I didn't miss anything previously. I don't think I did. No. Whoa! I know where I'm going here, but I was just I was platforming around to see if there are any more silver keys, but I guess probably not, given that I've already got one from this area. The problem with the camera in here is it when you step on each of these like basalt platforms, or whatever they are, these hexagonal things, it moves the camera to sort of suggest a platform that you can move to, but it's not always actually in the right direction. So it's like you'll step on one and the camera will turn like around to face like the platform behind you, which is kind of weird. Oh, Haven, please. Jeez. Oh. This music is jamming, says Rikumaru. Absolutely. This whole OST in this game is honestly so good. Jeez, look at this place. Paul Shaw gifted a sub. Thank you, driving instructor, for gifting a sub to Mitch Connor. Oh no, it comes separately. Hang on. Oh no, I see Eden and Pops. Yeah, I just read the bottom message, but not the top one. That was your third gift, Eden and Pops, to the channel. Thank you very much indeed. That's even better. I just misread the thing. But Paul Shaw, it was your first. So thank you very much indeed, Paul Shaw, for considering gifting to the channel. It's much appreciated, not just by me, but by the people who, you know, you're helping out by gifting a sub. Don't need all these hearts. Can't move for new hearts. Right, so this door here has like a sort of Q shape on it, kind of. So what we do here is, oh, I've just used up all my energy because I broke that shield pot. Pay no heed to the giant dragon jaw on the door. I'm sure it's all going to be absolutely fine. So now we do this. We pop our little energy pips onto this thing. I need to get one more actually. So that they all have Q. Then the door opens. And next we've got the kind of scythe-shaped one. Which is done. And finally, kind of an N shape. Oops. No, get off. Is that right? There we go. Thank you very much. Cauldron thing there, some mines. Mine? Oh, this is fun. I mean, by fun, I mean not fun at all. I am going to do a quick save here. I mean, it's fun. It's a good design. But, so what happens here is... Well, I'll show you first, and I won't run. So I'll fail this intentionally so that you can understand. This pot here that I'm standing in is going to be, I think, a silver key pot. this one here that I'm standing in is going to be one with a fuse on it, and then all of these are going to be standard oranges. So when the fuse goes off, it's going to blow up all of these orange pots, and then the bottom one will blow up the silver key pot. Let me just check my save state. Oh, I don't know if it worked actually. Hello, game. Okay, it's working, yeah. So, see? And then because the orange pot breaks that one, then we can't do it. We can't get it, so we've got to be quick. There we go. That's how it works. There you go. That wasn't real cheating, that was just me showing you. Did it first try. Oh, jeez. You lose all your shield getting into those things, and then it's just like a heart that you don't need. Never mind. EasyJ wants to know what my pronouns are. My pronouns are he, him. Here we go again. Yeah, okay, they've all got hearts in. Just slowly stand here and rebuild our shield up again. There we go, we did it, okay. Do I just jump down? I've forgotten. Oh no, there's a lift. It's okay. Ali Pramana says, pot? 420 blaze it, am I right? Yeah, you are right. So, we've got a lot of objectives here, which seems a bit daunting, but, like, I don't think there is... Oh, actually, no, the top objective is collect 4 cogs, but then these are just how to get each of the 4 cogs, so it's not like we've got 5 or 6 collectathonings to do. Okay, yeah, I see what we're doing here. If we shoot that, it's going to slowly release little dot boys, which we lost in doing the super jump to get up here. And we can use them on here, you see. Because you lose all your shield energy when you jump out of those blue pots. So that one's charged. Eden and Pop says, so my friends and I have been trying to compile a top 100 games of all time list in our opinions. Out of curiosity, all. Do you have a favourite game of all time? Tough ask, I know. I don't know what my favourite game of all time is, but I could list some games that I think are the best of all time. I recently, in a voiceover, properly went out on, not on a limb, because I don't think it's a limb. I put it out there. I think one of the best games of all time, I've talked about this before as well, is hello? Ow. Is Resident Evil 4. It's just such a high quality game, you know? I don't think it's not one of my well, I mean it is probably one of my favorites of all time, but not, you know, I don't think of it when I think of like what are my like beloved games. But that aside, I do honestly think it's like just one of the best games. It's just very well made, good game, fun game, lots to it. It's got replay value. Yeah. Excellent game. Then, of course, there's a load of games that I'm a fan of that, you know, there's kind of two different lists, aren't there? There's, like, your own favourite personal games of all time just because you love them versus games that you think are more objectively the best games of all time. Like, for example, everyone knows I'm a big Spyro fan. My favourite Spyro game is Spyro 1 for nostalgic reasons and world-building reasons. But I think objectively, the best Spyro game is... Oh, there's a ledge here that I can grab, but he instantly flips up. And I'm not going to... Okay. Objectively, I think the best Spyro game is probably Spyro 2. And some people would say their favourite, Spyro 3. So, you know... Oh, actually, I think I need that pot there to get the... dragon across. I don't know. Maybe I do. So over here... See, there's one of these flaming white pots that I need to get the blue dragon to open for me. Ow. Looking up here. Oh, yeah. Blue feather. Oh, yeah. Oops. Right. Now I could probably just drag the dragon over here. Drag the dragon. So the reason I left that dragon behind is because there's a little cage for him. I'm talking about that tiny blue dragon who was following my shield. I can pop him in that cage there, and he will be able to extend it out over this chasm as a platform so he can jump up and get that blue feather. But I think once you get them in those cages, you can't get them out again. So I won't be able to use them to get the secondary objective stuff, like what I'm thinking is silver keys. So I'm just going to hold fire for a moment. A Jura moment. Man, it's all going on in this place, isn't it? There's so much to do. Okay, well, that's not going to make me get a dragon up there. I'm just looking out for any of the fire pots. Maybe there is a way to get them out of those cages, but I don't know. Flip if I know. What do you bet there's a heart in here? Although I suppose I do need it. Oh no, this is one of those. Okay. Could I... Oh, I keep forgetting you can't jump out of a slide like that. Oh, well, that's fine. We're alive. And we will be... I think we keep our feathers when we die. We do. I'll just set these off. I like setting these off. They're fun. They're placed there like an obstacle, and I think they're great. Peter, how much dedicated WAM do I need to server? Dedotate? I don't know what that is. Get him. Get him, son. In fact, you don't need to, because I know what's in there. Right. There we go. Okay. So let's bring him over here. Just gonna... I think it's just gonna be the one... this one over here. That's all it's gonna be. I think if I... Still with me, friend? He's gonna go in there. Now if I pop that, he might, if I'm lucky. He did! He went over here. Well, that makes it easier for me, getting him over the gap with my shield. Go nuts, boy. Oh, does he not go inside acid pots? Silver key. I knew it. That's 3 there. I'm just going to leave the... Oh, no, I need him now, don't I? I've got to bring him all the way back. Oh, well, I hope I can get him out of this place. In fact, it doesn't matter if I can't, because I can just death abuse and it'll reset, I think. Right, let's get him right to the edge. And then hop over here. It seems like a long way. You coming, friend? See, it was just a bit of an error of judgment, some of these mechanics. Come on, dude. Seems a bit confused there. Oh, I don't know. I'll just jump in here. Right. So, he should be back where he started. We'll still have our silver key, because this game is pretty generous with its checkpoints. And he's in there. He's in that pot. I see him. Just going to do this. I'm just going to break stuff with my shield, because it can't be flipped. Come on now. Come this way. Break those for me. And then get in this flipping cage. No, get in it. Oh, he's supposed to be inside it, not above it. I think I confused him, but never mind. So I can now sort of direct it. Yeah. Okay. Now I don't want to sort of leave this area because the runestone pot is over here. And I've got 3 out of 5 keys for it. I know there's a climbable thing in the middle of this tower. Eden Pops, Resi 1 is tough because you've got best and most important games, because later Resi games are better to play, but without Resi 1 being good, we don't get any of the later ones. Like, Halo Combat Evolved for me is God tier because it wasn't great, because if it wasn't great, the Halo franchise wouldn't exist, even if later games are objectively better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's all that to consider. And you have to account for, like, what was good for its time. Like, I think, like, obviously, later Halo games are objectively better in the same way that later Spyro games are objectively better. Like, these games, some of them are just better because they were made at a later time when things were, you know, technology had improved. So you have to, depends whether you want to account for, like, that whole aspect as well. So it's a tricky list. It depends what your parameters are, really. You have to kind of lay those out before you even start ranking these things, because any list is fine to do, but you have to know what you're ranking, really. So this thing, I think the symbols on the platforms tell us. I think there's like various different puzzles leading off from each one of these things. Drain the flooded chambers and collect a cog. Okay, yeah, I forgot we were going for cogs, not feathers, so actually that gives us a lot of leeway, because I'm sure we'll be coming back to this area, this central area. So, in terms of not wanting to lose silver keys, I think all of these 4 offshoots could potentially have one of the 2 remaining silver keys. Oh, there's a dead dragon there, everyone. Ow! So there's the fireballs going up and down, but it's also throwing occasional fireballs at me too, which is nice. Art. Okay, we got 1 cog. That was the fire room. This is the person room. Okay. Look out for a person. Oh look, there's a little tube coming down there. Are we going to get to ride in a... Why is it giving me a ray gun? I don't think I need one for this, do I? In fact, I'm now just going to wait for it to run out so I can start this spinning top. There we go. Jesus, that was weird. Right, give me some energy. Couple more. Thank you. Warted Animal is continuing the gift sub that they got from the Joker of Scotland. The system works. Thank you, Warted Animal, for continuing your sub. And thank you, the Joker of Scotland, for giving it initially. Charlie Badger went to school with Ray Gun. Oh, a really weird thing happened to me yesterday. I was watching Police Interceptors, and it's one of those cop shows where they like follow police with like body cam and like an actual cameraman. Oh, that was weird. And a cameraman. Oh, don't make me charge this thing up again. I shouldn't have picked up the gun. Oh, can I spin this thing any other way? No, I'm just gonna wait until my gun runs out. And on police interceptors, it cut to, so it shows various stories of like, oh yeah, this person failed to stop for police and there was a car chase, and then oh, this person was growing cannabis in their house. Then it cut to the next story, and it was like it showed these two policemen in the front of their car driving along, like they've got a front-facing like dash cam showing the two of them. And I was looking at it like, man, that guy really looks like a guy I went to school with. And then the narrator went, PC's, John Smith and Jack Johnson, or whoever, I'm not going to use names, are on their way to a disturbance. And I was like, oh my god, it's him. Like, he said his name. And then eventually this guy was like arresting someone and gave him the caution, read out the caution, and his voice was exactly the same. I was like, well, that's weird. That's actually someone I did go to school with. I'm gonna do a save state so we don't have to do that flipping thing again. Am I clicked into the emulator here? I think we are. Okay. So I actually went to school with that policeman off of the TV program. So that was a bit strange. And I said to Amy, who was sitting next to me, I was like, I went to school with him. And I think for a minute she was trying to work out what the pun was. Like, I went to school with Ray Gunn. And I was like, no. Like that was his name, and that is him. We went to school together. Cog. Smash. Good. But that was all fun and games, apart from having to I spent more time... Jesus, that's a big jump. Didn't expect it to take me that high. Apart from having to... Oh, no. I'd rather just do it again. Yeah, apart from having to do the spinning top. I spent more time building up energy and charging up the thing than I did running down this track. Whoa. Oh. TP is the most famous one from his school, says Steven Scotus. Well, I mean, I have had people who I've not spoken to in literally years reach out to me and say, oh, I saw you on YouTube the other day. That was really weird. Did not expect that. Which is nice. But I wouldn't use the word famous to describe myself personally. No. Okay. Okay, this looks like water, possibly. Oh no, steady. Still don't have a silver key. There's a cog up there. Right. Is it not water? It looked like water, but maybe not. You're famous to me, TP, says some kind of div. Well, thank you. You'd have to be a div to think that. No, thank you very much. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to drain this area somehow, because there's pots and stuff, and I can't smash them as we are. Can I pull this lever underwater? Yes, I can. Oh. No, that didn't... What's down the hole? Spikes? Maybe. There are spikes around the place. No breath meter in this game. It's filled with all sorts of strange features, but they didn't include like a very standard video game trope. Not sure why. I don't mind. Breath meters kind of suck in games, having to worry about that. Let me live vicariously in the shoes of a man who doesn't have to breathe. Oh, it's like the water temple, everyone. Except nowhere near as bad. Okay, we've got a cage. Can I... What? What's going on? Just gonna backtrack, see if... Because now I'm thinking under those... Oh, yikes! I'm thinking under those square grates in the floor, I might now have to send little energy dots. But I would need to... I probably need to drain the place before I do that, right? Or can I spit out energy while I'm swimming? I'm not sure. There's no button to release the energy balls. You have to just... what's up here? Just somewhere to breathe, even though there's no breathing mechanic. Okay. Yeah, they just come out when you go near a pole. So let me just go back into that room I just opened, because there must be something in here, right? Let's swim to the top. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Jump, Haven. Ah, there we go. So that's going to lower the cog through the cage. Oh, and is that it? I can now just... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Is this my only chance to be up here? Oh, it is. So I've got one shot at jumping across there and breaking that pot. So again, in the interest of saving time, I'm going to save state, as denoted by the chunky sound effect there. There we go. Now, this is probably just a heart. It is. Okay. Why place that? It's such a one-shot place. That's a perfect opportunity for a silver key. But okay, fine. Anything in these holes? Oh no, that's just for drainage. Okay, well, that's fine. Now let's search through these rooms and hope that there's a key in one of them. Rikumaru gifted a sub. It's gone to Lewis Gemmel or Gemmel. Gemmel. Thank you so much, Rikumara. That is your first gift sub to the community. Oh. Hope I've got the right inflection on Rikumaru, by the way. I've been saying it like that since you appeared in the community. But maybe it's Rikumaru. Like Danny LaRue. Let me know. Is it Rikumaru? Option A? Or is it option B? Rikumaru? Or neither of the above? Okay, now I've got another Raymond gun. For reasons that are unclear to me. Apart from the fact that it's cool as anything to have the ricochet. Oh no! Okay, the floor is lava. Dr. Monday says, what have I... Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm just off again now. At least I know there's no silver keys to look for. What have I missed? Is Haven trying to be a hero, or has he already passed the trials? Oh, we've already passed the trials. Long time ago. We passed the trials in the previous stream, Dr. Monday. We're now trying to make our way through the Fire Mountain. Oh... To get what I think is actually a map room, if memory serves. Riku, I mean, it's the inflection. Maru, maybe. I'm talking more emphasis. But it's all good. I'll say Maru now. Or maybe it is I mean, the way you've spelt it doesn't necessarily help. Because I could read that in in various ways. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe just Riku. No! I'm so impulsive. I'm a bit concerned that when I grab this last cog, it's going to sort of bring me to the next... That's better. This is the antennae challenge. Oh, okay. Well, let's quick save. Because this is Talon. He might just bring me a cog. He might take me somewhere. There just aren't... There's still 2 silver keys out there somewhere. I don't know where they are. I want them.
Yeah.
Happy 420
here we go.
BBBB Blaze it my dudes Lord BR16 dab.
It's not that time already, is it?
Since we fought some pirates last week, here are some pirate jokes. What kind of ships do pirates find hard to maintain? Relationships. Ha ha ha. What are the only notes a pirate can sing in music class? High C's. He he he.
Like that, it's good.
When is the best time for a pirate to buy a ship? When it is on sale. Ho ho ho.
Good.
Which exercise do pirates love doing the most? The plank. Hoo hoo hoo. Why did the pirate go to the Apple store? To buy an eye patch. Ha hee hoo. Moggy booty.
Too quick for me. I couldn't get any of those. Maybe I would have done eventually, but hey.
Yeah.
Blaze it. There is a way to blaze because the floor is lave.
Lave. Thank you. Oh.
Blaze it everyone.
Oh, why did she say it like that?
It's perfect to call me Riku, haha team TR5 dick salute.
Okay, maybe we'll settle with that. Thank you very much to our blazers today. Lobrotovich with 100 unicorn blazes and a Lobrotovich dab. Thank you for the jokes, they were excellent. Stephen Scodes, or Scodes, sorry, with 100 blips. BBB blaze it. There's a way to blaze because the floor is lave. It is. And Rikumaru, or Riku, with 100 blips. BBBB, blaze it to everyone. It's perfect to call me Riku. Odie Laza says, what's a pirate's favourite letter? R.
Yeah.
I typed lave instead of lava to make up for it. Why was the computer cold?
Cold. Thank you, Stephen. Don't know, why was the computer cold? Because does that go back to like a joke that was told? I don't remember what the punchline was. Because the funnier thing was just the way she says cold. But that's fine. Oh, go away, Snoop. Kieran gifted us up. Thank you. It's gone to
blaze it for it is 420 also once again.
It is 422 is 422. Mad Max Lips. It's the 5th gift from Kieran 89 in the channel, on the channel, to the channel. Thank you very much. It's very kind. 100 blips from some kind of div. It's 420 also once again.
Yeah.
All talent for assistance.
Late blaze.
Oops, late blaze. Jack Sinister, thanks for the blips and for blazing it. Very, very much appreciated. Right, so we've got our cog. Talon's going to take us back somewhere. Okay. Okay, good. Now, look down there. Oh no, that's just orange.
You think it would be R, but a pirate's first love will always be the sea.
Hey, I like that. It's one of those jokes where there's a backup punchline, so if someone gets it, you can say, ha, no, you're wrong. Right, I think we now go down. And I think actually the cogs just like go into this machine here for the map room. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure once I do that, I will be leaving the area. And like, it would be nice, as we've got 2 silver keys remaining, to try and find them if we can. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we got runestone? Mad Max Lips says, thanks for the subscription. What do I do now? Hey, the benefits of being a subscriber, whether it's gifted to you or not, are you get like special emotes, is that right? And oh, yikes! And jeez, you get a little name badge depending on how long you're with us for. Like, you've currently got a little bronze Billy, 1 month subscriber. The longer you're subbed, the more pretty and expensive your Billy will get. Have we been this way? We have. have to look up a guide for where the silver keys are in Mount Firiash. Maybe we didn't go this way at the beginning, all the way over here. Oh yeah, no, but we came back round here, didn't we? We set all these off. Can I ride the lift upwards? I've not left any in that first room, have I? Oh, I can't go up. I have a cream for Firiash. Mount. Let's just to say, because otherwise I'll only have to do this in my own time. Because my intention is Haven Call of the King FAQ. My intention is for the last stream to maybe off camera just go around and mop up all the silver keys. Blimps. Oh, there's no match for. Oh no, there's no E in it. It's FIRASH. I thought it was FIRE. Anyway. So into Fire Ash Chasm. We're cheater Austining here to an extent, but yeah, as I say, I'm going to show the ending. And we're gonna do like the secret ending with all the runestones and stuff. So I will at some point have to get all of these silver keys. So it'd be nice, as I've got 3, to do them all here. You'll enter a room with lava crystals, and note some of the platforms can dip periodically. Go to the left. So the platform. So I think it's just saying that don't miss the first silver key. Let me just Control F key now. Key. No. Control F. KEY. Head left. Go around. Click 5 feathers from the volcano. You must find cogs. 5 feathers. After getting the 3rd feather, jump off the cage and back to the ground. Head past the bridge. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's the feathers. Cogs. Silver keys. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is not written very well. He's sort of saying in each area, he's saying like, oh, head through here to get a feather and stuff. And then just alongside that, he says, silver key alert. Maybe they're all like later on in the walkthrough. Silver keys. I don't want to miss these keys, people. I don't want to miss these keys. Keys. Let me go over here so at least you got some background music rather than just me reading in silence. I'm trying not to read in silence, but let me just see if there's a different walkthrough because this one's not written very well. Okay, this is a different one. Okay, here we go. You will not find keys in the next room. Blimps. No, I can't type. I'm rubbish. Okay, so we found the right part of the game. Control F for keys. Right, okay, I see. So, so we got a key from the initial area. We got that one. In the next few rooms, we'll eventually see Blinking Barrel. Yeah, we got the Blinking Barrel one. The Shield Dragon will... Yeah, got that one. So, you have to load up 2 devices to get energy, hit the green spinning planet, and it will shoot energy sparks. Okay. And this is Monkey Ball, which is okay. Now, don't use the purple pot right now. There's an unexplored passage to your left. You'll find a key here. Okay, so there's one after the ball rolling, and fourth exit. Just a jump and run passage. The cogwheel is on the top platform. Destroy the blinking barrel, then jump to the dragon's skeleton in order to find a barrel containing the final key. Okay, I know where they are. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. I've found out where they are. I appreciate your patience. Oh, I've not put the game back on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Whew.
My last 100 blips for walkthrough reads live on stream. Team TR5 cheater.
The good news is we can get them all. You know, it's not like I'd left one in a previous stream. But thank you so much to Redware for the blips and for sitting through me reading live on the internet. I'm just glad I switched to Facecam so you had some background music to listen to. See you later, Tick Cartoon. And Mad Max. Oh, it's Max Mad Lips. Did I say Mad Max Lips? I think I did. Anyway. In any case, Max is mad and he has lips. So, the first one is apparently at the bottom of the monkey ball pathway. And the other one is by the dragon skeleton, apparently. So, this one is monkey ball. Probably going to have to recharge it up again, aren't I? But we'll see. So yeah, down there it says, oh yeah, look, you can jump down the way. I see. Is this charged up? What happens if I jump? What could I not have jumped down here to begin with? Let me save state this. Because it might do an artificial... No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it was going to do a fake fall damage thing to kill me, so it couldn't get down there, but apparently not. If I blow these up, will it blow up the pot? The white pot? No, I don't think so. Silver key! Got it. So now we hop up here. And then up here. Fantastic. And now we just need to go back to the dragon skeleton. And we're good. Which I'm guessing is the fire one. I don't really remember, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? I'm just glad people still read, says Redware. Love reading me. Oh, these have reconnected to the ceiling since I was last here. Crunch. Okay, so I didn't read exactly what it said, but it said, oh, there we go. Look, it's a little transparent pot, very well hidden. So, is the flashing pot at the top of the column or something? Maybe. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, okay. Perfect. That's clever. I like that because I was like, oh, it's only a heart, but actually, if I'd paid more attention. Woo! I would have seen that it has also made this one visible. Yeah! 5 keys, everybody. We've done it. It's 25 minutes to the hour when we should be finishing the stream. I am not going to do that, though. Extended stream today, everyone, because I've been faffing around a lot. Started late as usual. And read out donations for 20 minutes because you guys are too giving. So we'll run a little longer. No pressure to the mods to hang around if you've got things to do. I mean, there's never any pressure anyway for you to be here, but obviously it helps. But yeah. Look, it's all twinkly because inside the room. No.
Yeah.
Hooray for extended stream.
Riku, thank you for the blips. Hooray for blips. Now, at long last, I can pop me cogs in the hole. Oh, I'm quite excited to sort of clock off tonight, though, everyone, because me and Amy... Hey, you ready for Peter to talk about Star Wars for a bit? It's never far away. Let's just see what happens here first. Ooh, look at that 2D thing. I love it. We've been watching the Star Wars movies from 1 to 6 the past few weeks. We don't talk about the sequel trilogy. No, we do. I'm only joking. But like, we're not. We just kind of wanted to relive certainly the original 3, and then in addition the prequel 3, because I quite like the prequels. I mean, Attack of the Clones is in some ways utter trash, but in some ways it's actually got a couple of my favourite moments from the whole prequel trilogy in there. The Tusken camp and stuff, that's like a really big moment. Anyway, so I've been watching those 6, and The Bad Batch, which is the upcoming animation, has finally had a release date added. Just grabbing some antidote while I talk Star Wars. And it's made me want to, between now and like May, so I've now got to search this entire globe. This is a representation of the whole planet. I've got to find what it is that I'm looking for, and it will, I think it does point it out to me as I zoom in. I'm just guessing at the moment. I think the closer I zoom in, it sticks some arrows on there. There we go. This way. Oh, are we nearly there? Is it on this island? Oh, I did pretty well there, I guess. By the looks of it. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, there it is, an island. Anyway, so while I'm waiting for the release date of The Bad Batch, which I'm really excited for, which is May, and I want to just rewatch the entire Clone Wars. But while we were watching, we were on like episode 5, and I was like, I don't want to start rewatching the Clone Wars whilst I'm also trying to enjoy something that's set in the original trilogy era, because that's like, you know, I obviously understand it because I'm a Star Wars fan and I know what happened when, but equally I didn't want to do it. So we finished Return of the Jedi yesterday, and now it means I can start watching Clone Wars, and I'm gonna binge it to hell, and I'll have to if I want to finish it before What's It comes out. I'll have to watch like 4 episodes a day or something cool like that, so I've got a reason to be gluttonous. So now we've got a jetpack. We found the location of the Mount of Sighs. We're going to go there and ring the bell, call the king. That's me done talking about Star Wars. You can all unplug your ears now if you have no interest whatsoever. This seems fine. This doesn't look like a dramatic room at all. Oh, wait, what? Why is there a dragon face with a 6 next to it? That's right, because this is Fire Ash himself. I think the implication is that this dragon is called Fire Ash. So he shoots like fireballs at me and I attack him with water. Oh, where's he gone? Come on, Haven, your auto aim is not working. If the reticle is red, normally these things pretty much home in. I guess I'm just not pressing it at the exact moment that it's red. Oh, I can hold it down. Okay, that's good. It'll make a racket, but as long as I fire something off while it's red, it should pretty much home in, I think. Oh, I've got to aim it at his head, seemingly.
Yeah.
I have recently introduced Eden to the Star Wars universe. We've watched episodes 13 and her reaction at the end of episode 3 was magical.
Oh, I bet. I can't...
She yelled out, "Why, Anakin, why?" rolling
Why?
on the floor, laughing.
Why did she say 13? Why did Robot Lady... Oh, you said 1-3. We watched episodes 1 to 3, and her reaction was magical. Thanks for the blips there, Eden Pops. I can't wait to force my children to watch Star Wars. Hopefully I won't have to force them. I've got a strategy, which is not to force them to do something, not to say you must watch these films, but to almost have it like a forbidden fruit that they'll be tempted by. So I'll sort of be watching Star Wars occasionally and going, oh, Jesus Christ, and be going, well, this is Daddy's show, really. I don't think you should be. Maybe you can watch, and then they'll think that like, yeah, I want to watch this because I'm not supposed to, and then they'll really like it. That's my reverse psychology. You have to hold down X to fly this thing, and I was just sweeping my fringe out of my face then. Nearly died again. Reverse psychology, it works. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, we got 2 there. 2 hits. So we're fighting a dragon now. It's cool. It's kind of weird looking dragon. He's pretty lanky, isn't he? Very thin. Ooh. I think actually when my water projectiles hit his flame, it sort of extinguishes them, which is nice. That's 2 more. Where is he? Oh, he's there. It's on my map. Oh, yikes! No, excuse me. Oh. He's gonna dive. No. I can take 2 more hits, and so can he. Jeez, it's not going well for me. No. Okay, I got 1. It's sudden death. Yes, got him, I think. Oh. Oh, jeez, that was a bit weird. Oh, no. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Hello? Oh, no, a guard. Oh, is this when you get put in prison? Yeah, you do. Been locked up. Are you shooting water at him? Yeah, I think it was just because we used that jetpack before to extinguish fires. It's a fireman's jetpack. We're locked up. What are we going to do? And look, our tools and things are in there, so we don't even have our slingy ball. The little flute tune in this track is very Bug's Life. Very secure prison cell there. Can't break anything with my I don't have my slingshot thing. I don't want to waste my shield by doing loads of shield bounces, so I'll try and slide into stuff, I suppose. This one I'm going to have to. It's going to drain me completely. I don't know why this drains you instantly, like... Or maybe a shielded one I guess should do, but like... Ah! I'm not sure if shield slamming a regular pot drains your entire shield reserve. Maybe it doesn't actually. Oh, this is fun. Oh, for God's sake. If I aim right in the middle, can I break all of these?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Crimson Dragonfly. How goes it? Thank you for the blips. This entire game, almost anyway, is it's just the cat meme, isn't it? Just feeling it constantly. this the bit where I can... No. Okay. This isn't the cool bit that I thought it was, but that's fine. It's still all good. Actually, is there anything going on down on the floor in this area? There might be. Look, there's like a shield dragon down here. Ow. Okay, can't take you up there, okay. Oh, I bet there's a silver key at the other side of this room. Bet ya any money. I don't think there is. I mean, I can't be expected to take this dragon along all this platforming. Can I? Am I? Do I? Surely not. Surely not. I went to school with surely not. No. Yes? Oh, I think I do. I might not have to platform it around. I might be able to, I don't know. I'm going to try and platform it across the place, because I think it might actually be possible to, on the ground, just take him, like, right to the end. On the ground floor, and then when I reach that platform, if I stick my shield out, he might even come up that pipe, actually. But I'll at least give it a go here. That was a yeah from Captain Bro. Thank you, Captain Bro, for the bits. Yeah, this should work. You feeling me, Mr. Dragon? Yes, you are. But this one is a long way. Dragon, come on. We're nearly there. Oh, can he? I'm gonna have to see if he can come up the tube. I think maybe he can. Ow. It's a bit too weird looking, the scenery at the end of this corridor. Just, like, he must be able to. You have to hope so. The one with pants subscribed and said, "Hi, Peter. Been subscribed for 2 months now. Thanks for sticking with us beyond your first month. Very much appreciated." Oops. Ugh. Don't let me down, Mr. D. Come up the tube. Dragons who don't come up tubes make the baby Jesus cry. Oh, I think he did. He's gone up the tube. Hello? He doesn't look like he's down there anymore. I think he's come up the tube. You there, Dragon Boy? Oh no, he's just waiting at the bottom. He's still down there. Here, I might be able to reach him. Just, dude, please. I am losing the will to live. Right, let's try. This is probably my last attempt. I think all I'll do is I'll see if when that platform is at its lowest height, whether that's enough to tempt him upwards. And all this in the name of probably 4 out of 5 silver keys, and then having to leave the area with with not enough. Ugh, that's a long way. Yes, he's coming. Oh, but can he get across this gap is the next question. Oh, yes, he can, because he went in the pots. Big fan. Got to break him now. Oh, now I've run out of energy. Oh no, and there's the... Oh, I just need some blue energy, that's all I need. This, by the way, is the cool bit that I was talking about before, but it's just whether I can... Am I going to have to go back one more time? Was there some shield energy in that previous corridor? Oh, there's some on the other side of the room. Okay, that's fine. Christ. I should have done an AoE attack and blown up all those pots at the same time. This door really doesn't like me walking back and forth like this. It gets very sad. Okay, there we go. We did it. We made it. We've got a dragon. We're going to pop these pots. If there's just hearts in it, I will cry. Do not do this to me. Yes! Silver key. So this is hover juice, fairy dust, or something. And you can sort of ride it, and then it gives you a slight glide ability. You're going to kind of wait till it brings you up to the top, otherwise you won't make it. Because it really drops off if you don't get it on the initial updraft, but that's good. The best thing is I can't use a shield when I'm on those, so it means I'm not going to have to drag a dragon across. That's why they call it a dragon, because you're just dragging it around all the time. Hoping this is a silver key, because it's... oh man, how do I do this without setting off those? It's probably impossible. Well. Do I swim? Before I break that thing and lose all of my shield energy again, let me just see if I can get it back anywhere. Is this just a sort of obstacle course down here? There's nothing in particular to collect. Yeah, it's just antidote and stuff. Okay, well, I'm game. Well, no, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat Austin because I've not done enough of that today. Haven, get out. I'm going to do a save state. I'm going to break it open, and if it's just a heart... Oh, it's a silver key. Okay, well, that was worth it. The game really trolls you sometimes, because breaking those shield pots has a real high cost to it, especially if there's not more shield energy around the place. And sometimes it's just a heart, or it's like some monkeys. The little hover monkeys. We don't do that. We don't lose all our shield for monkeys. Oh, steady. I didn't expect that. My God. Yeah, cheater emotes in the chat, everyone, please. It's what you've come here for, right? It's what you've subscribed for. Am I going to be able to turn off those blue Raymond guns at the end? Okay, that only loses a little bit of shield, so that's fine. Yeah, pull this. It's going to turn that one off. Now I've got to make my way back. Oh, I thought that was going to go all the way down, and it didn't. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun sake. Oh. We're through. Reason for subscription, TP cheating. Definitely. Don't lie to me. All those of you who are saying, no, that's not the case. Oh yeah, by the way, we are in space now. We're in an orbital prison. That's okay. Because I believe the map room for the amount of size was... I think the planet it was showing was not the planet we were on. Or maybe it was, and now we've got to get back there. But in any case, we've got to get into a spaceship and do some flying now. Remember, I've still not got my...
Time to shoot off for dinner now, peeps. Much love to all. Wonderful chatting to you all about your favourite games.
Enjoy dinner, Eden and Pops. Thanks for dropping by, and for those blips as well. Thank you. Oh, little dog blips. Look at those. In space. Come on. More of that juice. Anything else in here? Just some various horrible hazards and things. Okay, we're gonna make our way back to the... Making our way back to the thing. Oh, you can get energy off those as well. Oh man, there's platforms all down there. What's going on? Oh, that's the place I was swimming, right? That's that shield. Okay, God, don't fall off here. What's this? This is invincibility, even though it looks like invisibility. Oh, I see. Yeah, and you've got to keep it charged up, otherwise you die. Instantly. We're safe. Oh, don't break these pots. Because they might have things in. They don't. Just monkeys and a heart. Oh, hello. Hello, guard. I do not have my thing. Excuse me, sir. No. Beg your pardon. I have no shield energy. I have no slingshot. Oh, it's not a slingshot, is it? I have no yo-yo. Oh, nice. You don't need shield energy to break those guys. You just do a regular stomp. We're gonna stomp all night now. Everybody clap your hands. Get on up and dance. There's steps there, for those who asked. You all wanted some steps, right? Oh, I think we're about to get our... Haven, please, I'm trying to slide into... There we go. I think we're about to get our fang back. Gonna get our mojo back. Ow. Well, that's the spicy floor there. The floor here is also lava, but figuratively. All these blue dots trying desperately to be my friends, and I'm like, no, don't do it. Oh, now we've got a gun. So we can't continue on here because we don't have our slingshot friend. Oh, stay away from me, leave me alone. And we need our slingshot to ride those fellas, but... Oh, that's our old cell. That's where we were. I think. Yeah. We got it back. Never knew how much I would miss it. Slightly strange.
Get out the deeper shaded blue. 'Cause there's nothing I can do.
Riku, thank you. Thank you for the blips. That's lost on me. I'm not cultured enough. I'm an uncultured swine. But I appreciate it all the same. Okay, looks like we're going to take this friend with us. Oh, he's trying to go up to the roof. Come on. Stick with me, son. Oh, no. Oh, he came up. Oh, camera, please, come to my voice. Oh, flip's sake. Oh, is he back here now? Of course he is. That's how this game works. Now, I can't complain too much about the checkpoint system in this game. It keeps almost all your progress, apart from the position of the blue dragon. Any of you guys ever see that shock site in the sort of mid-noughties, blue dragon? Someone with a horrible venereal disease.
Yeah.
Gonna make you mine, gotta get in line 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay. Some kind of div with 100 blips there. Singing, oh, Deeper Shade of Blue. I remember now. I can't believe I didn't make the connection. Oh, yeah.
My boot scooting baby is driving me crazy.
I'm with you. You're all doing steps things. I started it with the steps and then didn't realise we were doing steps. Of course, the deep... The deep shade of the... It's so far, far away. It's so far away. Dragon, please, come over here. What are you doing? It's not real. It's broken already. Don't get in it. You can't get into a broken pot. Steven Skodes, Riku, and someone else, some kind of div. Thanks for all the blips and the steps lyrics. Big fan. Who did Better the Devil You Know? Was that Billy Piper or was that Steps? I can't remember. Come on, Dragon. You can do it. You can do it, friend. Oh, he did it. There's a weird mechanic where he turns into a dot and then he kind of teleports with me. Ow. So hang on, does it work like if I hang around with him for a while, does he turn into a dot and then I can... No, I don't know how it works. Anyway, break that. Is that it? Is that all you're here for? To give me a... Really? Surely you're worth more than that to me. A single use of a standard ray gun, is that what you are? I'm gonna quick save it in case this is like a one-time use and I waste it. It's probably just for destroying like these mines and stuff, right? I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Do they just respawn? No. I don't... And then that's it. It's done. It's spent. Do I have to bring him with me again? Even more? I've got to navigate this entire thing with the... I don't really like the blue dragon mechanic, I must say. If it worked better, I'd be okay with it, but... Oh, here we go. It was worth it. Worth bringing him. Pop it. Pop it, son. Oh, I don't want this crap. Please. I want you to find me the silver keys. If there are any, which there might not be. Come here, son. Son. Okay, we got him. Just. Oh, these mines are real scary. Okay, so he's inside those now. That's fine. Oh, look, there's a white pot on the far side of this thing with fused orange pots. I'm gonna quick save it. Got it. Oh, it's only a heart. Why set up a tricky challenge like that for just a heart? My lord. I don't even know if I still need this dragon. It should make him disappear when there's nothing left to open. He sort of just... Oh no. Oh. He sort of vanishes and then comes back again. Right. You're good, friend. Just stick with me. Oops. And we'll both be happy men or women. I had a Steps video when I was a kid. It had... Do a triple jump. It had some music videos on it, and they did tutorials for some of their dances. That was, I mean, one of my memories of, like, primary school era... Like, the music that the people listened to in my primary school. All the girls... And boys, but particularly the girls, I remember specifically. It was like a big thing if, like, you know, you had to learn your Steps dance routines and stuff. That was kind of... That was like, you know, it's what you do. It's the done thing. Right, I'm guessing this is probably the way out, but... Look, I've nearly circumnavigated this entire room, and I'm hoping that this dragon at the end of it is going to open up a silver key pot for me. That one looks like it's not going to... Like these orange pots aren't going to break that. Okay. Oh! Oh no, my shield! I've got no shield energy. Well, I did do a quick save, fortunately, so I'll just do that. I'm going to take the hit on my health to break that. Right, so first, break this. Oh, it's just a flipping heart. And another heart. What's the point of bringing the dragon all the way over here? Oh my god. Did I get any silver keys doing that entire thing? Dragging that guy around the place. Flip me. Right. Fortunately, I know that I can't bring him this way, so I don't need him. Jesus H. Whew. We made it. So, hang on. And they each had an individual section where they taught you something, like applying makeup or cooking spaghetti. And I loved that video. I must have rewatched it 24 times. The final J. Your steps video sounds great. Where am I? What am I doing here? This looks like spicy floor, and I don't... Is this not spicy floor? Oh, it's sort of spicy floor, but it looked like that was... That spark is like a slow spark. Oh wow, I don't remember this. Come get me, son. Oh, I actually have to charge up these disco balls. Okay. That's weird. I like it, but it's weird. One more. I think I must have missed a key somewhere along the way, because it can't be long now until we've finished this thing. Hello, what do I do now? Oh, did they... right, it's a temporary thing. Okay. Gotta do them all in quick succession. Succession! Yeah! I don't know, I feel like I've explored every room so far, like, pretty well. I should get one actually off... Hello? Off killing these 3 guys. Quite often when you kill a group of guards, you get a key. Oh man, what fresh hell is this? Hey, here's a blue shield dragon.
I just need to say, as a humongous Mortal Kombat fan, other than that Ermac should have been quite a bit higher. You did a fantastic job with the list, just great.
Well, that's nice
and
to know.
Seeing as you and then don't do MK because, as you say, you two suck at the fighting. Really well done, sir. Also, I understand why you had Night Wolf so low, even though I love him. I know depending on who you want to look at him, he can be a bit of a, an issue. And again, wonderful job.
Big Jesus 42, thank you very much for the 104 blips and the kind words regarding our Mortal Kombat list video. You're right that like Ben and I generally don't do the fighting games. I mean, I do the fighting games, but specific ones. So I do kind of the Namco ones, which generally have similar control schemes. So I do Tekken, where everything, all your face buttons do a kick or a punch. There's not really any blocking unless you do like certain combos. And Soul Calibur, I'm a big fan of as well, which does have a block button, but generally, it plays very similarly. Whereas a lot of the other ones have a different kind of shtick. But so I do some fighting games, but yeah, I don't play Mortal Kombat. I played it a little bit on PS1 when I was too young, so I don't know much about it. But Philip Reed, our excellent writer, ironic really, he's called Philip Reed when he writes, but he did a fantastic job, as usual, of researching and writing these things. I say researching, maybe he's just a massive Mortal Kombat fan and didn't have to research anything, but in any case, he wrote a wonderful script for us that we read. And, yeah, the Nightwolf placement was controversial because lots of people really like him. We placed him there because he's a bit of a... It's not the best depiction of Native American fighter at all, in our opinion, but we had some people comment on the video saying that we were essentially SJW cook boys for saying that Nightwolf is not the most sensitive character design in terms of Native American characters. So, oh, Silver Key! We got them all! Just need to find a runestone pot now. Oh, that's great. Great news. So, yeah, some people were mad about us giving him a low placement for that reason. Some were mad irrespective of the placement, even if they agreed that he's like a bit problematic. They just really like Nightwolf. We also had some people misunderstand the entry entirely, and our use of like certain terms in there made them think that we were being insensitive, which obviously was not the intention at all. The whole point was that we wanted to say he's not a great character from that point of view. So it was he was probably the worst one in terms of upsetting almost everyone for every possible reason. But you know, we do our best. We do our best. I'm not sure which way is the way and which way is not the way. This is the way? That looks like the way. There's a cog there. So maybe this way is not the way, which is the way I want to go. Wasn't there a door at the end of here? A little back passage. Oh, it's a cog. Get through here? Oh, this looks like a danger room. Well, why don't I just do this? Okay. Okay, that's that done. Can I... Okay, so this is what the cogs are for. Okay, so we'll be back. Wouldn't it suck now if, after getting all the silver keys, I somehow missed the pot? We won't. We'll get it. We'll find the pot. Excuse me, all these Hornet drones. Let me through. Oh god, the checkpoint's here now. We've got to get past these guys. We'll be okay. We'll make it. Got there. But yeah, thank you for saying that you appreciate our rankings. We did what we could, and it was always going to upset a lot of people. And the thing with those ranked videos as well is that the whole point of them really... Oh no, there's one of these fellas in... Oh no, there's not, thank God. I saw a little blue ball hovering above an orange pot, and I thought there was a dragon inside it, but there's not. I'm going to go and grab that thing again, actually. Yeah, the whole design of those ranked lists is because they're such big videos, they're quite algorithm friendly, and they do get recommended, I think, a lot more than like our other stuff, which is great for bringing people to the channel. That's like one of the main reasons we do them, and because we enjoy them, of course. They're fun projects. But the unfortunate side of that is that you have an audience there who are watching, who they don't really know you, and you are just some pretender British guy on the internet who's clearly not played all of the Mortal Kombat games, who doesn't know what he's talking about, or well, plural I should say, because Ben of course presents those videos too, and yeah, people get upset by that. So this looks like... Okay, so we're going to be jumping in this ship, I think, but we need to, like, power it up, which is what our cogs are for. Have we got enough cogs now? Refuel the escape pod. Where is this runestone pot? I can't have missed it in terms of, like, it's not in an area I can no longer access, because I only got the last key just now in that room full of Amazon Prime drones. So, Dan Lockie says this music really does slap. It does, doesn't it? It's so good. It's quite different, you know? It's not what you'd expect from a game like this in some ways. It's kind of an orchestral aspect to it. I mean, well, I guess you would expect orchestral music from a game like this, but I don't know, there's something about it. There's sort of the timbre. Right, what's this now? Oh, quick time event.
Yeah.
IDK, your opinions on Shang Tsung really hurt me on a deep emotional level, but also HESL. Video game character and opinions are subjective.
Oh yeah.
Ranked lists should really just be fun. To see where other people place characters and not some kind of competition on who is right. But that's my 2 cents.
Red
Or
Wet.
100 bits.
Your two-
Whatever.
I was just gonna say.
5 cheer 100.
I was just gonna say it was your 2 cents and 100 blips there, but sorry, I'm just trying to flipping out.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a every Tekken fighter ranked?
How long is this?
Because you should. And as much as I love him, no one can really say that Nightwolf is the best representative for native
Oh, what the flip?
Americans. Come on, people, just really think about it. And I'm sorry you got so much flack for it. Please know that not all
This
NK
game-
fans are doo-doo heads.
Jesus Christ! Right, Redware first. Thank you very much for your kind words. Absolutely, it's subjective. We said it's subjective. We said we ranked them based on what we think, and partly there were like other things. It was like I can't remember what the criteria were now. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna have to go back. Right, okay. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing it. Where is the runestone pot? I'm gonna have to backtrack. I think it must be back the way somewhere. Might need that guide again. It's alright, this will be a quick one to look up. Yeah, it's subjective. We said it's subjective. You know, all those things, and yeah, it kind of sucks really that some people get wound up about it. Under electric grill floor. Exit next door. Exit the Magball grind corridor. Turn right. Welcome to the lever. Key. Last key. You now need to return to the red misty room where the key pot is for the runestone. From the Hornet room. Okay, so it's not far from here. I must have just missed it. It's in the red room. Where are we now? I'm going the wrong way, am I? What's up here? Have I been up here before? Where the flip is this? What is this? What's the purple water room now? Have I been here? I think I've been here. I came through this way, yeah. This game. So can we just appreciate the fact that, and I've not forgotten about the other blip thing, which I'll read in just a moment. That like, oh here we go, red misty room. That a timer suddenly started, and the whole place is going to explode as soon as we refuel the escape pod. Big fan. This game, so overwhelming. Oh, there it is. I see it. Runestone. And we're doing all right. We've got about half the runestones now, I think. So we missed a few. So we've got 2 there. Missed 1. Missed 2. Got 3. Missed 4. Got 4. Got 5. We got 5 and missed 4. Did I miss both of the Isle of Heroes ones? Darkwater Village, Darkwater Castle. Darkwater Village should be easy. That's a really small area. I don't know where. I didn't find one silver key though. That was the place where we dropped the train and set fire to the whole village. It's a relatively small area, so I don't know what that was. Darkwater Castle is a big area, so that'll be tough. And then Isle of Heroes. I don't think I found a single silver key. And there should be 10 of them there, somewhere. because there's 2 runestones to get, and I didn't find silver key pots either. Runestone pots, I don't think. Maybe I did. I might have found pots. Right, okay, so let's do this, jeez, this room. Try and shoot some of these. No, forget shooting them, just get across the room. For goodness sake. I mean, it does give you some shield energy at the start there. So yeah, I mean, we did what we can, and yeah, we tried to include other criteria as well. It wasn't just a subjective thing, but it was partly subjective, partly, you know, things like character design, fatalities, moveset, ease of use, lore, you know. So I don't know. And then, so that was Redweth. Thank you very much again for those 100 blips. And 102 from Big Titty Jesus. Are we going to do every Tekken fighter ranked? Because you should. And as much as I love him, no one can really say that Nightwolf is best representative for Native Americans. Come on, people. Just really think about it. And I'm sorry you got so much flack for it. Please know that not all MK fans are doo-doo heads. Yeah, that's fine. It's you know, as is always the case with these things, it's a vocal minority. You know, it's the people who are the angriest that shout the loudest, is, you know, quite often. So, you know, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine that they do it, but we're fine with it in terms of... It doesn't upset us. So, yeah, and thank you. Yeah, so thanks for the blips, Big Titty Jesus. And, yeah, we have every intention, I think, of eventually doing Tekken. I'm a big Tekken fan. I could quite happily rank all of the characters up to about Tekken 6. Was that when they introduced Bob and what was that other guy called? That sort of military, pasty, vampire-looking guy. I think he was like Eastern European. And the robot whose like head comes off. What was her name? That game I didn't enjoy very much because of how they handled arcade mode, so I didn't play it a lot. And therefore I don't know the characters that well. But every game before that, including Tekken Tag, big fan of, and I have opinions on all of the characters. But hey, it'll still fall to Philip to write, assuming he wants to. But I could offer a few notums. My favourite Tekken characters, off the top of my head, and not in any particular order: love Gunjack, love Kuma, love Paul Phoenix, Brian Fury. I know a lot of people really like Horang. I'm not actually a big Horang fan at all, but to each his own. True Ogre's pretty fun to play with. These are partly, I mean, those opinions are partly based on I enjoy playing as them rather than necessarily like enjoying the character. So now we're in a ship, and we've somehow blown up the prison. Apparently refueling an escape pod explodes the prison. And this is quite a clever little sort of dodging thing, in that like the prison has broken up and is now falling down to the planet's surface. And as those bits enter the atmosphere, they're firing smaller projectiles at us. So it's quite contextual. I like how they've done this. It's a good idea. Rather than like having strange, arbitrary obstacles, it's like, it makes sense in the context of what we've been doing. Apart from the fact that they're falling at the speed of gravity, and we are falling at gravity plus downward thrust, and yet they're overtaking us somehow. Don't really know how that works. Being big does not make you fall faster. We learned this in our physics classes, did we not? So we've escaped the prison. Armor King is my guy for Tekken. Big Jesus, love Armor King. I'm not so good at playing as him, but he's rad AF. Tekken is pretty cool, but it's no Masters of Terras Cassi, says Existentialist. Right, now this is pretty weird. We're on the planet Exarcho now, I think.
Dude, you like totally hit our reservoir.
Yes. I'm sorry about that. Where exactly am I anyway?
You have entered the good planet Exarcho. But let me introduce ourselves. My name is Chill, and this is my bodacious brother Will. Dude!
I don't suppose there's any chance you've got another ship I can borrow, is there?
Let me consult with my learned friend here. Okay, if you can help us, we'll give you the finest ship in all Exarcho.
What do I have to do?
You help me with the hatching. That leaves Chill free to fix up the ship.
Yeah, Will would drive the hauler over to the hatching ground. You go with him and use the disruptor to keep the Xenos at bay.
Xenos?
Good luck, dude.
I remember the first time I watched that cutscene when I was younger, I thought he said sea gnomes, as in gnomes from the sea. He says xenos, as in xenophobia. It just means alien. It doesn't like the sky here. So maybe I'll work my way through this next sequence, maybe the one beyond that as well, and then we will leave the the Xeno catacombs for the next stream. And oh boy, prepare your arachnophobia. It's not going to be good. So I think we want about 4 for this. Yeah, see, I'm getting the hang of these numbers now. Oh, it's still a bit chonkums. But should be okay, hopefully. Largely. So these aren't spaceships we're shooting, these are actual Xenos! The Xenos are insect-based enemies. Another good track here, this one. Honestly, if I ever made a video game, like a AAA title, which I know I will never do, but if I did, I would hire...
Those dudes blaze it hard.
They do,
like
don't
big
they?
time hard.
For sure. Big to Jesus, thanks for the blips. We know it. We know that the xenomorph lizard dudes blaze it good and true. Oh, I think the aiming is a bit messed up on these fellas because of the way I've got the... Yeah, it should be showing them as shootable a lot sooner. But the way that I've changed it so that the sky works. Hello, music is so loud. But yeah, if I made a AAA video game, I would absolutely hire Andy Blythe and Martin Joustra. I really must look up how you pronounce that surname because the number of times I talk about them, because they are up there with my favourite video game composers, and I don't know how to pronounce this surname. But they work together, these guys. They're a double act. They've composed a lot of music together for cool video games. Bugs Life, this game. I think Toy Story 2 as well on PS1, which lots of people absolutely adore. And probably a bunch more games that I don't even know about. I guess they probably worked pretty closely with Traveller's Tales, so maybe they've done some like Lego games or other TT stuff. But they're so good. Really, really talented guys. No, please, friend. Can't even see what he's shooting at me there. It's just getting little aiming things around his projectiles. Don't even know what it is. But yeah, at the moment we're dealing with just sort of flying insects or bugs. But it's about to get a whole lot worse. So we've made it to the hatching ground. These bodacious lizard dudes. Oh, let's change it back. It's those big areas with the open sky that I have to change it to like 4, whatever that means. And now I'm going back to maybe 1 or 2, whatever that means. Let's try 1. Good. Watch us come out the cutscene and it immediately breaks down again.
Well done, dude.
Do you think they're supposed to have like surfboards strapped to their backs? I think they're like supposed to be biological structures, like neck hoods, as part of their actual body. But I think they're kind of meant to evoke surfboards.
Our next job is to collect eggs and put them into the hatching pools.
Look how ripped
Eggs
this
are
guy
scattered
is.
around outside the hatching
He's got an 8-pack.
Well, so how do I collect them?
Use the
So how do I
hose.
collect them?
It's solar powered, so you can only use it in the daylight. Collect as many eggs as you can during the day, because when the sun goes down, so will you, dude. So, be sure to land before nightfall.
So, what happens at night?
The Xenos will come and try to steal the eggs. You have to keep them safe until daybreak. I suggest using the righteous disruptors to keep order.
Whoa.
Once the sun rises, the eggs will hatch, and you can herd the little hatchling dudes into the pens.
I've still got a little bit of tea in my mug. It's stone cold Peter Austin.
Well, we can return to the village?
You got it, dude. I'll stay here and keep the hauler running. Good luck, dude.
Oh, why punish myself? Because I don't want to waste it, that's why. So we're going to ride the Sun Surfer, which is a ship that we end up using a bit more often later on in the game. It's a bit lame, the Sun Surfer. I think it's meant to be this cool ship that you like, you know, Old Faithful. But, I don't know. Never been a big Sun Surfer fan myself. Anyway, the night and day cycle on this planet is super quick. And, what do I do? I forgot. It's like that Diddy Kong Racing bit where you like put eggs in. Oh, I've forgotten already how this works. So there's little nesting hatching pools. Oh, we go outside. Yeah, that's it. So we grab an egg. Got a little half screen fog issue going on, haven't we? We'll drop that in there. And 42 blips from Big Tick Jesus. It doesn't view it, but I see him. Just have to ask TP, what would you put at the bottom of your Tekken list? I just have to know. Oh, my least favourite Tekken character. Combot, maybe? Combot was pretty lame from Tekken 4. But kind of putting aside kind of little crappy nothing characters like that, like in terms of like an actual, like maybe my lowest ranked recurring character, for example, would be man, who do I dislike? I'm all about Dr. B. I'm happy with Dr. Boskonovich. He's only playable in one game, isn't he? Or maybe he's playable in Tekken Tag 2. I never played that game. It's the one that I missed, actually. Purely for platform reasons. I didn't have a PS3 at the time, and I think it was an exclusive, wasn't it? So I don't know if he's replayable, but... like, even... I don't know. Man, who do I... Any ideas? Anyone got any ideas for, unlikable, like worst Tekken characters, preferably like recurring ones, not just kind of fake, silly, stupid joke entries or one-off entries. Like even, I mean, all those ones I can think of, most of the one-off characters I actually like Gon, love Gon. Gon's great. Dr. B, Unknown, I think is really cool. I like Unknown's wolf and like the way it mimics her. I really like Roger and Alex. They're hilarious. Roger Jr. maybe is a bit stupid. I mean, Alex... yeah, Roger Jr. I don't know. Maybe as a one-off he would have been funny, but he became a recurring... like, all of the Roger slots became Roger Jr. after whichever Tekken that was, didn't they? Right, is the sun going to instantly go down now? You have 30 seconds to land your ship. Kind of an arbitrary... stupid thing. Devil Jin maybe, because I know some people who can't stand him. I don't know. I kind of think he's a bit cool. Devil Jin. I quite like him. Murdoch, I think his last name is Marduk. Craig Marduk. I quite like Marduk as well because he's just a mountain. And if you do like forward, square, and triangle, he like grabs people by their head, swings them around in the sky, and slams them into the floor, and it's ridiculous. And he just roars and just wants to absolutely mess people up in the worst way. He shouts, "I will break your face," and he will. I believe him. Riku says, "I'm not the biggest fan of Mokujin, namely because he used to freak me out." I mean, I guess so. Mokujin's one of those characters where he just copies everyone else, isn't he? Right, so do I shoot these Xenos out of the sky? I do. Keep an eye on my motion tracker. And I think if I'm good here, I can protect all the eggs. Will be good. Man, these turrets are great though. They're rapid fire. They don't look like they overheat either. Oh man, look at this. Look at these fellas on the outside. Let me just experiment with my my numbers thing, because I think it, depending on what number you have it set to, it can actually hide certain like overlays and stuff, and maybe there's supposed to be aiming reticles around those guys that aren't there, and that would be bad. Maybe not. Maybe they're just in the distance. Okay, we'll leave it for now. Still got all our eggs. I guess these guys will just eventually do a little bombing raid on me. Or maybe they're just supposed to represent these guys kind of waiting around outside. Oh, I hear more. Oh, they're coming. Oh no, there's some big boys coming, big dragonflies. Get off my eggs. Don't do it. Got ya. Man, I really don't know. Who's your least favorite Big Jesus? You put at the bottom, preferably excluding people like Combok who are stupid. In terms of like controversial statements, like staples of the series, who I wouldn't necessarily place at the bottom, but I would place lower than other people would. I don't have any strong feelings about Lee, like Lee Chaolan. I think he's just like I would have no problem if he was left out of the game permanently, you know, like for example. Nothing wrong with him, but I just have no attachment to him whatsoever. Bake, I've never really said that word out loud. Horung's like mentor. I assumed he was Horung's mentor. I don't know if he really is, but I always just guessed that they fight the same. I think I always said Bake as a kid, but I think it might be, thinking about it, it might be like Bayek or something. He's a bit of a nothing character to me as well, especially if Horung exists. Oh jeez! Oh, it blew up the thing. Oh no, they're dropping eggs down on the floor. What are you doing? Leave me. Oh, now I'm dying of flipping what's it as well. Get off the eggs. That's my priority above all else. Oh, I'm just gonna get some antidote in a sec. Okay, let's go quick. Oh, hello. Right, the arachnophobia begins. No. When's the sun coming up? bugs everywhere. Let me on. But the time it takes me to go and pick up some antidote. I end up running out again. But oh, the sun's coming up. How's my health? It's okay. But they blew up the thing. No, don't die now. Well, now I really could use some health. Oh, yes, the ostriches have been born. This is more intense than Minecraft at night, says Millsdirt. Oh, great, we get to see an animation of all 8 of them being born. Wonderful news. I don't now have to protect them. Oh, I got a runestone for that.
Excellent work.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. Oh, that must be what you get runestones for at the Isle of Heroes. Doing things perfectly. There you go. That's why we couldn't find any silver keys. Maybe it's even the same with... Oh, no, it's not the same with the village, because there were definitely... I think we found 1 key in Darkwater Village. Right, okay, well, that's noted. Isle of Heroes, that must be for doing Glider and hitting every ring, and maybe Gladiatorial Arena, and... Oh, no, coming first in the boat race. That'll be 1. Yeah. That'll be why I remember doing the boat race over and over and over and over and over again, grinding it, and like when we did it on stream last week, we came like 3rd or 2nd, and we got the hero stone, and I was like, oh, why did I used to do that a million times, like painfully? And it's because I would have been going for the rune stone. So now we know. Can we keep one as a pet? That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Let's get back to the village. We need to get there with at least some hatchlings. So keep them safe from the Xenos, dude.
Okay, dude. We'll ride back to the village. Oh no, I'm gonna flip him poison to death. What's the poison equivalent of starve? I'm going to die of poison to death. I just fix the sky again. It's fun. And yeah, when we make it back to the village, dead or alive, I will end the stream there. And then next week's stream continues with the Xeno Catacombs. It's going to be horrid. Do I get a runestone in this area? Because it might be, again, for keeping all that... No, Cargo Defender, none. So I've got a chance at... I guess I've just got to get back with some living hatchlings. Let me replay this area, because it will stop the poison counter, I think. It'll give us like 45 katana. The final J, 45 little blips there, right at the end. Thank you very much. Rikamaru says, is the poison in the air or something? Or is that... Oh my god, what? Why has this happened now? Oh, that's because we're leaving the area, that's fine. Or was it what they ate and drink? I can't remember. I think maybe he just gives everyone poison, like at birth, or he like poisoned everyone who was alive when he first moved in, Vetch, and maybe people who were born, like the offspring of those people, are also poisoned. I think it's kind of just a disease that he's given everyone. But maybe it's in the air or in the water. I don't know, actually. It's not like specifically explained. All we know is that everyone's poisoned, and they have to keep taking that katana to stay alive. Oh, got a little message from Ben Potter there. I'll just check. It's nothing important. It's all good. It's all good. But just because he's off today and he sent me a message on the office chat, I thought it might be something urgent. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think I've said because I don't get to make it to your streams all the time, but just need to tell ya that your last playback was absolutely great.
Oh, thank you.
I can't wait for the next one, but no rush. I know you can only do them a little bit at a time.
To be honest, the main thing that actually... Oh, get off the eggs! Oh my, we've lost 4 eggs. Didn't realise. Well, this is weird. I didn't realise we had to face backwards some of the time. Let me go back and just do this again. Thank you, Big Jesus, for even more blips there. The biggest bottleneck to playback, I think I've said this before actually, it's not necessarily that I can only work on them kind of in my spare time, or choose to only work on them in my spare time. I mean, that definitely is obviously a limiting factor, but on top of that, it's that... So the first episode I did was the sci-fi sports games, and I knew there were only, like, so many games on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
We're another long TP stream. This game is way more than I expected. I would have loved it when it came out.
It's that kind of game, isn't it? It appeals to a certain age, in a certain era, but sadly wasn't successful enough, and I don't know why. Well, I kind of do, I suppose. I sort of see how it happened, but it's a shame. So let's face the other way for the most of this run. Just keep an eye on our motion tracker, I suppose. So yeah, the other thing... Thank you, by the way, Knee Deep Live, for those blips. Very kind. Glad you're enjoying the stream and the game. But yeah, the thing that in some ways limits me is that, like, so the first episode was about those sci-fi sports games, and I was able to do that partly because there are only so many games that fall under that category on the PS1. I don't know if there's any point shooting this thing's projectiles down, because it's, like, not very easy to do. So I could kind of look up and feel fairly confident that I'd covered all the ones I wanted to, and that I wasn't missing out on any, like, major sci-fi sports games, because there was only so many. There was, like, maybe one that I didn't... Well, no, but I knew about it, so I chose not to include it. But yeah, so all the ones that weren't included were kind of done so intentionally. Whereas... and then with dinosaur games, again, I knew that, like, for the most part, I could just, you know, be sure that there weren't any Jurassic Park games that I didn't know about, and check what The Land Before Time was, you know, in terms of games. Disney's Dinosaur, like, I kind of knew what all the dinosaur games were on the PS1, but now I'm at the point where, like, there are other categories that I want to do, but I know if I choose to do them, I will miss certain games that, like, absolutely should be in the video. So what I've been doing over the past few months, bit by bit, when I've had the time and the motivation, is go through the Wikipedia article, which is 2 entire articles long, because they couldn't fit it all into one page, of every PS1 game listed. And I'm basically just looking at all of them, giving them a quick glance, writing down every single one that is weird and falls under one of the categories that I want to cover at some point in a future episode. Oh no, there's a bug. No, he got a Xeno. Did he take 4 of them in one go? Is that how that works? Jesus. So yeah, I've just been compiling, like, a master document, because I don't really want to proceed with, say, for example, weirdest horror games or something. Because I would, like, make the video, and then I feel like I might realise after the fact, oh wait, no, I didn't realise this game existed. So that's what's holding me back. It's making sure that I've basically covered everything. And even that Wikipedia article is not comprehensive, but I'm making my way through. But yeah, it's a list of all PlayStation games, A to M, and then like N to Z on a separate page. That's how big it is. There's hundreds of them, and there's so many flipping, like, dating sims and what do you call them, like visual novels and stuff, which, you know, great, but I can't really cover those, so it's getting bogged down by some of this stuff. But I'm nearly there as well. I'm on letter T, I think. Oh, please, Haven, don't die. That is a lot to look up. Wow, says Victor. Jesus, yeah. Getting there, nearly done. I'll feel quite good about the fact that when I get to the end, I have at least clapped eyes on almost every PS1 game in existence by looking it up on YouTube or Wikipedia or whatever. Still not every single one by any stretch, because there are some that just aren't listed. They're so obscure. And there's some that are listed.
I applaud the dedication and attention to detail. I also can't wait to see the next episode.
I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed doing the previous one. And it looks to me as well, I've noticed when I've tried to search for TripleJump on YouTube just to quickly get to our channel, sometimes it's easier to just load up YouTube and search TripleJump. I'm pretty sure this isn't to do with like my personal accounts, like cookies and stuff, or like history or anything. Like even if you do it in incognito mode or something, or logged out of your account, looks like TripleJump space playback is one of the top searched terms with TripleJump, which is quite flattering and nice. And I'm pretty sure, as I say, I think, you know, even if you like search in incognito or logged out of YouTube, it still does it. So it's not just like that it's suggesting it to me. Oh no, we're chuddering. We'll make it. We got there.
You made it, dude. Excellent work in keeping the Xenos away. We were most fortunate not to see the Queen.
Yeah, she's like bad.
Yeah. Guess you want your spacecraft now,
Queen?
Huh, bro?
Uh-oh.
Dude,
What is it, Will?
looks like the Xenos have tunneled under the village.
No way!
They're gonna be pouring out of that hole any minute.
This is so bogus. I'm afraid we need your help once more, dude.
I know. And if I help you, I get to use your most bodacious spaceship. Whatever.
No way, dude. Yeah, I see TripleJump VODs, and then TripleJump playback. I mean, that's really nice. That makes me feel very happy. It's lovely that is seemingly the case. Oh man, wow, look, it makes the HUD disappear now. Let me just switch it over. So this is where we're going to be starting the next stream. I'll just show you, for future reference, what we're dealing with here. This is like slow sand stuff. This is it. This is what we're doing today, or next week, I should say. Squishy eggs. Monsters. Bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like blaze it, dude. Man, get wicked stone, dude.
Long legs. Listen to this music as well. It does this weird, like, kind of choral synth pad horrible singing in a second. It's horrible here. Don't like it. So, Xeno Catacombs next week, everyone. Enjoy them. You will, anyway. We'll see you then. I'll just save it. Is that saved properly? Hello game. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's working. Good. Can we skip next week, says Lobrotovich. No. No, we can't. Other people can if they want, but you're a mod. You have to be here. We've got a contract. We haven't got a contract. It's okay. There we go. So, wonderful. So, yeah, playback will be coming soon. But as I say, at the moment, I kind of want to hang back until I've finished my master doc. But it's not long now before I've finished that, so it should be great. Big to Jesus, thanks for another 100 blips there. Yeah, man, like blaze it, dude, man. Get wicked stoned, dude. And Steven Skodes, 30 blips. Always love hearing about the hard work and dedication you put into those videos, TP, and the other videos as well. The final product shows how hard you've worked on them. Well, thank you, Steven. I do my best. I do my best. Thanks everyone for being with me today. I don't know if I thanked Rikumaru for that 100 blips as well for the dedication, attention to detail message, but I certainly read the message, I think. So thank you everyone for all the blips today. There've been loads of blips today, lots of little and often, I've noticed. Lots of little snacks, little bite-sized popcorn chicken blips, which is very kind. We did it. We've done the Isle of Heroes. We've been inside a volcano. We killed a dragon. We found the map. Then we got arrested, which was a shame. Now we are killing bugs. We've saved some eggs. We got a load of runestones today as well. We got at least 2, didn't we? So it's all going well. We're heading in the right direction for the excellent secret ending that we can't wait for. Good. Thank you very much, everybody. I feel very loved and supported today. Or the channel. The channel is very supported and loved. And me too, I guess, because you're all very affectionate too. Right. End of the stream. Thanks, everyone. Ben's streaming on Friday. We're streaming together on Thursday. Finishing Little Nightmares 2. I'm sure we'll finish it this time because we're actually pretty near the end already. At the end of the last stream, we were there. Almost there. But we were pooped. We were all plopped out and we had bedtime stories to read, so we had to wrap it up. But and Worst Games Ever week this week. We've not recorded it yet. Ben was off this afternoon. He's off all day tomorrow, but we're recording it Wednesday morning, and I'm sure it'll be out normal sort of time. Friday night for patrons. Sorry to anyone. I talked about it on Twitter, but sorry to anyone who had issues with playing it on Patreon on the post itself. But certainly the URL worked, like the actual Vimeo URL if you watched it on Vimeo itself, and should all be working now. And in future, we'll include the Vimeo URL just for if there are any more player issues. And Worst Games Ever coming, and we did a long list on the weekend. Mortal Kombat characters ranked from worst to best. It pissed everyone off, so go and be pissed off. And that's about it, apart from all the usual stuff you can expect throughout the week. Lists and podcast, etc. Good. Right. Hope you all had a nice weekend and a good Monday. Enjoy your evening and the rest of your week. I'll see you live on Thursday, and before then I'll see you just on the YouTube channel doing YouTube things. Alright, cool. Love you all. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.